Welcome back, dear viewers. We are now joined here in the studio by Dr. Amr Helal, the former staff member of the Faculty of Pharmacy at Cairo University and the former member of the Egyptian Drug Committee. Dr. Helal, thank you for joining us. So, Dr. Helal will be discussing with you the prospects for Egypt in the global dietary supplement market. Dear viewers, please stay tuned. But first, Dr. Helal, we take your permission. Also permission of our viewers to watch a report prepared by our team here, Rasha Abdelhamid and Abir Hussein, and then we'll come back and start our discussion. Please bear with us.
Egypt's state-owned holding company for pharmaceuticals has signed a partnership with US-based Dawa Pharma to manufacture and export pharmaceutical products and dietary supplements with a focus on entering North American and European markets. According to Minister of Public Business Sector Mohammed Shimi, the agreement includes the production of 6 dietary supplements that have received approval for export to the US, a first for the company. During the signing ceremony attended by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Shimi said that the exports would comply with international standards, including regulations set by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the European Medicines Agency. He added that the joint venture aims to strengthen Egypt's pharmaceutical presence in Europe, North America, and emerging markets across Africa and Asia. Under the terms of the deal, the Egyptian side will hold a 40% stake in the new company, while other companies will have a 60% stake. According to a cabinet statement, the venture will handle production and international market expansion. The partnership covers a range of products including ampoules, sterile injections, ophthalmic preparations, dietary supplements, and over-the-counter drugs. Prime Minister Madbouli said the agreement supports broader efforts to boost domestic industries, particularly pharmaceuticals, which he described as a strategic sector. He added that the deal signals growing international confidence in Egypt's manufacturing capabilities. A privately held U.S. company produces FDA-approved generic medications in various dosage forms. According to its website, it focuses on expanding access to essential medicines in the U.S. and globally. The company, which operates under Egypt's Ministry of Public Business Sector, oversees a group of pharmaceutical firms involved in production, distribution, and export. Formed through a series of mergers in 1933, the company is one of the country's largest pharmaceutical industry players.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Thank you for staying with us. We're back here with Dr. Amr Helal, former staff member of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Cairo University, former member of the Egyptian Drug Committee. Dr. Amr, so when we talk about the global dietary supplement market and Egypt's position and competitiveness, please take us through this. At first, how does the global market look? And then, of course, how does Egypt stand?
Good evening, and thanks for inviting me again in this reputable episode. And from its name, it is business, so let us talk business more than science.
Please.
So we are talking about a business of supplement all over the world, the global one of about 200 billion US dollar, which is quite very big, and it is expanding, and even expanding in countries of less fortune. For everybody knows that health is wealth. So this is the global market. We are not talking about the Egyptian market share. It is very humble, but let us first differentiate between some terms maybe confusing with the viewers.
Yes.
These are the supplements, the nutraceuticals, and the herbal extracts. They more or less they are interfering with each other, but let us say that the supplements are the vitamins or minerals that are maybe used in the form of the pills, and the nutraceutical, it is something that is derived from a natural product, but in the form of pharmaceutical preparation. So maybe it is some extracts, some functional probiotics or whatever, and we have the extracts which comes from natural products.
Yes.
And natural herbal plants. And let us say the following again, please, for the viewers. Supplements, herbal extracts, or the nutraceuticals are not drugs. So let us not...
sorry to interrupt. And when we say the global dietary supplement market, we're talking about the three.
The three of them.
All right.
The three of them.
Yes.
These supplements, the nutraceutical and the herbal extracts, are not drugs. So they are not taken or administered to treat, but to help in protection. This is very important to be understood for everybody, that they are not replacement of a drug, but it should be governed in the production. And we have to say that Egypt, during the last 10 years or more, the control of the dietary supplement is very well done, either through the Egyptian Drug Authority for herbal extracts or through the NAFSA, National Food Safety Agency. So we are secured as long as the products we have, it is registered either in the EDA or in NAFSA. Now, let us say, have the dream. We are talking about a global business of 200 million.
Billion, you said.
Billion.
Yeah.
And the Egyptian market may be in the form of 350 or maybe 500 million US dollar. And
that's very small.
And maybe a big portion is imported. And even the non-imported, the portion that is manufactured in Egypt, we import the active ingredients. So the input of our agriculture or supplement or real industry is very humble. If we consider our continent, Africa, the total market is about 11 billion US dollar.
Wow, only 5.5% of the global market, 11 out of 200. That's 5.5%.
It is very big
only
for
Africa.
It is very nice for us.
Yeah, but Africa's population compared to the global population is much bigger than 5.5%.
Their income is very low.
Yeah.
But if we consider the following, that the Egyptian export of the regular pharmaceuticals in the range of 200 million to 300 million US dollar every year, so we have a very big advantage. But where is the advantage? Where is the dream? The dream is to have something that is produced locally, and we produce it as the international standards, and we can have it very well distributed. I'm going to give you and the audience about 4 examples of something that can be used as a very nice supplement. One of them is to supplement the biscuits, the cookies, everything with vitamins and minerals. And this is very good for everyday snacks or something like that. But if we go deeper and find out what we can really have in Egypt, I am going to give 4 examples. One coming from pomegranate. Pomegranate, of course, Egypt is very famous in that, but you may be astonished that the outer part of the pomegranate fruit might be more valuable than the things that we are talking about. It has a very...
It is surprising, to non...
yes, it has a very good component, bioactive in it, which is have a very promising effect on longevity. Longevity means it can help in elongating the lifespan, and these findings are published in Nature. So this can give you an idea. So we are talking about a surplus agriculture waste in Egypt that we can have a dietary supplement or nutraceutical out of it, and to be very specialized in it all over the world. The second example is we are talking about what are the opportunities, what are the dreams of Egypt. Can we reach 1 billion of this supplement? Can we reach 2 billion? The answer is yes, if we consider what we have in a good way.
Yeah.
The second one is coming from olive leaves. Olive leaves are very well known to be very healthy, very good at antioxidant, very good at anti-diabetic. But up till now, we don't have a real industry based on the supplements coming from olive leaf extract. Olive leaf extract, if it is exported by itself, the total market of it is about 700 million US dollar. And olive leaf is produced in the Mediterranean basin, and all of these extracts are not coming from Egypt or the southern one. So we have a very big opportunity, as we have a very big number of olive leaves, either for oil or table olives. So the number of olive leaves available in Egypt is very high. And we have another competitive advantage. If we are marketing our product as the olive leaves coming from Sinai, the blessed area, then we have that advantage. This supplement or this nutraceutical or whatever we can say it, can be formulated in the form of non-carbonated beverages, can be formulated into day-to-day snacks, and to be marketed worldwide. The third item that we might be good to think about it is coming something from the rice bran, which is very famous in Egypt, and there is a lot of research done, especially at the National Research Center and Faculty of Pharmacy, confirming its activity. This is confirmed, this is published, this is has awards from the world, that this Egyptian rice bran extract is good for the healthy aging, protecting from neurodegenerative diseases, and has a very good effect on the gut health, especially for the gut-brain axis. So this is another
scientific fact, yeah.
But it is not yet used or produced or marketed on that way. Let us keep in our mind something that everybody knows about the Korean ginseng. Everybody knows about some mushroom coming from Malaysia. All of these items gives a very big income to their countries.
Yes.
So we are talking about three or things. The fourth item comes from the date. The date, we can have something from the seeds or some active formulations coming from the date itself. All of this will be helping in or supporting the health. We shouldn't wait until we have a disease to start treatment. As everybody knows that prophylaxis is much better than treatment. So I'm giving some 4 examples.
Wonderful examples. But what is, pulling us back? I mean, why aren't we taking steps in that direction, or are we? I mean, benefiting from the pomegranate, the olive leaves, the raisins, and the dates, and what we can extract from them.
After a long thought about that, I think we don't have the real dream for Egypt, and to believe in that dream, and to work in that dream. We don't have the dream that we can be a superpower in some of the activities. We don't have the dream that we can have a beverage, for example, from olive leaves that will be distributed all over the world. We don't have this dream. If we don't have the dream in business, then you are not going to do something. I'm not talking about the government or some businessmen or businesswomen, or I am talking about the whole country don't have really the dream that we can have something to be very proud of. It is not good that we are exporting our raw materials like the cotton, for example, but to answer your question, after hope this episode can ring a bell to start to dream, we will have products that will be distributed all over the world, and everybody is looking for good health. Everybody wants good health. Everybody wants long life. Everybody wants healthy aging. And we have the material. Let us focus on it and pay a lot for marketing and for making sure that our products meets the international standards. This is the dream, and this is how to do the dream, and hopefully we will enjoy better export of something that comes from Egypt.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's a lawful dream and a very ambitious one, and a realistic one as well. I mean,
Very realistic.
Yeah, given the nature of the rich resources that we have, because the numbers, Dr. Helal, that you mentioned, I mean, if the global market is 200 billion, then and if we take it by population, let's say, then even 3 billion out of the 200 for Egypt would be, you know, just about average. And if Africa's market is 11 billion, then we should be much higher than the number we are at, even inside Africa.
We should think about that. We should first believe that we can do that, and then we can do everything.
So again, but who bears the responsibility now to start moving and to realize this, again, ambitious but realistic dream? Again, yes. Is it the private sector? Is it the government? Is it a combination? I mean, a vision that combines the partnership between a public sector and a government sector? I mean, you tell us. I mean, where to go?
The dream starts by episodes like yourself. I'm not saying this as a compliment for yourself. I'm saying that the media, the cultural people are the ones who are responsible to, if you can say it, enlighten the people, tell them we should do that and we should do that. And then the government role is to make the frame of to regulate the business, to regulate the science, to regulate the health. And it is not the responsibility of the government to do by itself the development. Now,
that is the responsibility of the private sector, of the business
this is the
people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about the scientists? They've done their job? Is that what I understand?
They do a lot of their job, but if you find the economy of a country not flourishing that much, then you can say that this country is not making use or the best use of their scientists. Something like that is still happening in Egypt. It differs a little bit. During the last 5 or 10 years, we found that the Academy of Science is announcing for a number of projects supporting this, to join or to combine the efficiency between the scientists and the business people. So it started this way. So hopefully the scientists, actually science is a fortune of Egypt. If it is very well used, they are going to pull Egypt to another horizon. But again, the media has a very big role in setting the dream for Egypt. We will have to be in our position all over the world.
In the position that we deserve.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for raising the awareness about that again important and ambitious and realistic dream.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amr Helal, the former staff member of the Faculty of Pharmacy at Cairo University and the previous member of the Egyptian Drug Committee. Always a pleasure to have you with us.
Pleasure.
And thank you, dear viewers, for watching us. Please stay with Nile TV.